Hello, everybody, and welcome into Ed Barber Field here in Fort Dodge. I'm used to doing softball, but we're going to have some Iowa Central baseball for you today. Today, the Tritons are set to take on the Lakers from Iowa Lakes Community College. Now, we have something a little bit weird going on here. So these two teams played each other yesterday. The first game, Iowa Central won by a score of 11-0, but the second game, we got to the 8th inning, and then the game got rained out. So we are making up that game. So currently we are in the top of the 8th from the game last night. Iowa Central is going to be the away team for this game, even though we're playing in Fort Dodge. And it's a 2-2 count here with no outs in the top of the 8th. Iowa Central is down 1-0 against the Lakers. Colin Weiss grounds it over to second. Throw to first is not going to be in time. And now we're going to have a runner on here to start the 8th. So now we're going to go back to the top of the order now for the Tritons. It's going to be Nicholas Anderson Vine. Checking on Colin Weiss there at first. First pitch to Anderson Vine is in there for a strike. Count is 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch to Nav is going to be fouled off. It's an 0-2 count here for Nicholas Anderson Vine. Again, checking on Colin Weiss over there at first. Still an 0-2 count here for Anderson Vine. Again, we are finishing up a game that got washed out last night here between the Lakers and the Tritons. We are in the top of the 8th. Lakers lead 1-0, and the 0-2 pitch to Anderson Vine misses for ball 1. On the mound currently for the Lakers is number 18, Lucas Gardner. So he's going up here against Anderson Vine. A little bit weird here for all of us, finishing up a game that started yesterday, but it'll happen every now and again when you play baseball, as long as these guys have. That one's grounded over to second. Throw to first is going to be in plenty of time to retire Anderson Vine, but Colin Weiss is able to advance over to second. So that's going to bring up Alberto Ortiz. Runner on second, 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Lakers are up 1-0. Swing and a miss on the first pitch there for Ortiz. That's going to be strike 1. Oh, 0-1 pitch was a little bit weird there, as Ortiz looked like he was going to bunt, but then halfway in decided to pull back. That's going to be ball 1. 1-1 count here for Alberto Ortiz here against Lucas Gardner. Pitch is down low. That's going to be ball 2. It's a 2-1 count here for Ortiz. Two-one pitch on the way. That one gets by the catcher. That's going to allow Colin Weiss to advance to third. 3-1 count now here for Ortiz. Three-one on the way. That one is down low for ball 4. So Ortiz draws a walk. Now we have runners on the corners, 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Now again, if you're just tuning in, we have a rain delay as looks like Devin Porter, they're just going to intentionally walk him, send him straight to first, and that's going to bring up Nathan Mortimer. So now the bases are loaded, 1 out here in the top of the 8th. Again, if you're just tuning in, Iowa Lakes and Iowa Central were playing each other last night, and the game got washed out in the top of the 8th. So we're finishing that game here today before we get the doubleheader underway between Tritons and the Lakers. Bases loaded, 1 out here for Nathan Mortimer. First pitch to him. Misses for ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way from Gardner. That one is just in there for strike 1. Good pitch there from Gardner. One pitch on the way. That one is fouled off out of play. That one clears the park. That landed in the neighborhood across the street. So someone's going to have fun retrieving that ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Nathan Mortimer. Bases loaded, 1 out. Tritons down 1-0 here against the Lakers. 1-2 pitch on the way. That one's driven into left for a base hit. 1 run's going to score. Ortiz rounding third, and he is going to get there, and the Tritons take the lead 2-1. So they decided to take their chances against Nathan Mortimer, and they paid for it as Mortimer drills one into left for a 2 RBI single here in the top of the 8th to give the Tritons the lead. So now we have runners first and second, 1 out, and now Eduardo Noguera will head to the plate. First pitch to Noguera misses for ball 1. One-0 pitch is in the dirt. Good job there behind the plate, not allowing that one to get by the catcher, or allow a Porter to advance a base. That's Dean Bedell, who's behind the plate for the Lakers. Did a good job on that pitch. It's a 2-0 count here for Noguera here against Lucas Gardner. Swing and a miss for strike 1. It's a 2-1 count here for Noguera. 2-1 on the way. That pitch is chopped over to short. And that one gets by the shortstop. That's going to allow Devin Porter to score. Mortimer gets to third base safely. Noguera gets all the way to second. It is now 3-1. So Tritons coming up big here in the top of the 8th as we start this game again after it got washed out last night. So sometimes just a change of scenery and getting a night to think about it might just completely change how this game ends up being played. So looks like Laker head coach Joey Pavlovich is going to come out and talk to his pitcher, but Gardner is going to stay in the game for the time being. So runners on second and third, 1 out. Already 3 runs scored this inning here for the Tritons, and now Albert Mora will get a crack at it. First pitch to Mora is chopped foul. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That one's in there for strike 2. Good pitch there from Gardner. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. Here it is. That one's chopped over to third. Bobbled. Throw to first is going to be in time. So Mora is going to be retired, but it was a very productive out as Mortimer is able to score to make it 4-1. Noguera advances to third on the play, and that's going to bring up Derek Kay here for the Tritons. First pitch to Kay is going to be fouled off. Oh, 1 count here for Derek Kay. Runner on third, 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Tritons with 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, 1 pitch fouled off for strike 2. So quick recap of this inning. Colin Weiss led it off with a single. Nicholas Anderson-Vine was able to advance Weiss to second. A walk for Ortiz, an intentional walk for Porter to load him up, and then a 2-run RBI single for Nathan Mortimer to get the Tritons on the board. That pitch misses for ball 1, 1-2 count. So another run was scored after Eduardo Noguera was able to get to first on an error. And then Albert Mora had an RBI as well as he grounded out to third. There's the 4 runs Tritons have scored here in this half inning. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's going to retire the side, but not before a big inning there by the Tritons as they're finally able to do something against the Lakers. We're going to head to the bottom of the 8th now. Iowa Central now leads 4-1. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Welcome back to Ed Barber Field here in Fort Dodge. Bottom of the 8th about to get going here. Tritons scored 4 runs here in the top half of this inning to give them a 4-1 lead here against the Lakers. First pitch from Jason Ferreras is in there for a strike. Mallard Holland is on the plate here for the Lakers. 0-1 pitch to him is fouled back for strike 2. Oh-2 pitch to Holland is grounded right over to Ferreras. Throw to first is going to be in time, so a good recovery there by Ferreras, but it looks like he might have taken that one off the knee. Triton head coach Eric Stein quickly coming out to check on Ferreras. That was a sharply hit ball. It looked like it hit Ferreras straight on the knee. But Ferreras did a really good job to recover after that and get the out, but he might have paid the price for it. It looks like Ferreras is okay, at least for right now, but he's going to try and get back in the swing of things, and Triton head coach Eric Stein keeping a really close eye on him right now. All right, so it looks like Ferreras has convinced Triton head coach Eric Stein that he's good enough to stay in the game for the time being, as Stein will head back to the dugout. So it looks like we are ready to continue play here at Ed Barber Field. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Iowa Central up 4-1. Coming up to the plate now will be Jaden Adrians for the Lakers. First pitch is popped up over to short left. Ortiz has got it for out number 2. That's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, Mason Mower, for the Lakers. First pitch to him from Ferreras is in there for a strike. A 1 pitch is fouled off for strike 2. 0-2 count here for Mower against Ferreras. Oh, 0-2 pitch just misses for ball 1. It's a 1-2 count here. Quick correction on my part. It's Alex Pavin up at the plate now for the Lakers. Moore is in the 5 spot, not the 4 spot. So it's a 1-2 count here for Pavin. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking, and that's going to retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning there for Jason Ferreras. Now we're going to head to the 9th inning now. Iowa Central up 4-1 here against the Lakers. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Noah Grimes will lead off the top of the ninth here for the Tritons. Tritons lead 4-1 here against the Lakers. First pitch misses for ball one. Got a new pitcher in the game here for the Lakers. It's number 27, Austin Charbonneau. 1-0 pitch from Charbonneau. Misses for ball two. Again, if you're just tuning in, the Tritons and the Lakers were playing last night up in Esterville. They made it through the second game of their doubleheader to the 8th inning, and then they got washed out. So we're finishing that game up first before we get to the doubleheader planned for today. 3-0 count here for Noah Grimes. In the 8th inning, the Tritons were able to score 4 runs to get them up 4-1 here in the 9th. After struggling a bit on the offensive side yesterday in the game 2 of that doubleheader, exploded as soon as they got over here. That pitch is in there for a strike. It's a 3-1 count here for Noah Grimes. Three-one pitch now. In the dirt. That's going to be ball 4. And Noah Grimes has a leadoff walk. Looks like Laker head coach Joey Pavlovich is going to come out and have a chat. Colin Weiss is going to be at the plate here for the Tritons. Started that whole rally in the 8th inning with a leadoff single and then eventually scored a run. At first pitch, Colin Weiss tried to lay down a bunt, but instead popped it foul. That's going to be strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Again, Weiss laying down a bunt. That one much better. Throw to first. Just barely in time. So Weiss is going to be out. It's going to be out number 1, but he is able to advance Noah Grimes to second. And now he's in scoring position as we head back to the top of the lineup here with Nicholas Anderson-Vine. First pitch, up high for ball 1. It's a 1-0 count here for Nav. One 0 pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 count. Got action in both bullpens right now. I see 2 different pitchers warming up for the Tritons right now, and I see 1 warming up for the Lakers. Two-0 pitch to Nav is in there for a strike. 2-1 count here for Anderson-Vine. is going to be fouled off, out of play. 2-2 count here for Nav. Grimes at second, 1 out here in the top of the ninth. Tritons lead 4-1 here against the Lakers. 2-2 pitch from Charbonneau on the way. Not quite yet, as we have a called timeout here.
Baby.
2-2 pitch now. Just misses for ball 3. Full count here for Anderson Vine against Charbonneau. Payoff pitch. That one almost hits Anderson Vine, and he's going to take a base. So that's going to put runners on first and second here with 1 out. And that's going to bring up Alberto Ortiz. Ortiz walked there in the 8th inning, eventually scored a run. First pitch to him. It's going to be popped up over in foul territory. And that's going to drop just outside of the play area for strike 1. Oh, 1 count here for Ortiz. Here's the pitch. Misses for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count here for Ortiz against Charbonneau. One pitch. Misses for ball 2. 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way. That one's just up the middle for a base hit. Grimes is going to round third. Here he comes. Throw not in time, and he's going to be safe. Grimes scores from second to make it 5-1 on the RBI single there from Alberto Ortiz. Runners advanced as they tried to throw out Grimes at home. So now we have Nav at third, Ortiz at second, here with 1 out for Devin Porter. They didn't even bother trying to throw a pitch to Porter his last time up. They just intentionally walked him, sent him right over to first. This time they're going to try to pitch to him. First pitch misses for ball 1. And it's not like I particularly blame them in that situation for not wanting to pitch to Porter, because I mean, he is one of the best hitters on this Triton lineup. 1-0 pitch to Porter is fouled off. It's going to be strike 1. One on the way. That one is down low. That's going to be ball 2. 2-1 is hit to right. Looks like it's going to be caught there for out number 2. That is going to be Pavin out there making the play in right. That one was just a moonshot that hung up in the air forever. But it's eventually going to be out number 2, and that's going to bring up Nathan Mortimer. Mortimer with the big hit there in the 8th inning as he came up to the plate with the bases loaded, delivered with an RBI single to left that scored 2 runs. First pitch to Mortimer. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That one is in the dirt for ball 1. It's a 1-1 count here for Mortimer against Charbonneau. One driven fair ball there. Throw to first is going to be in time to retire the side. An absolutely incredible play there at third base by Holland to retire the side and not allow the Tritons to score another run. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th now. Iowa Central is up 5-1, looking to close out this win here against the Lakers. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. First pitch there to Mason Moore is fouled off for strike 1. Lakers down 4 here in the bottom of the 9th. They're going to need to put a rally together here to keep this game going against Jason Ferreras. That one's chopped over to Kay at second. Plenty of time to get him for out number 1. That's going to bring up the catcher. It's going to be number 13, Dean Bedell. Lakers need him to make something happen here against Ferreras. First pitch is just barely tipped for strike 1. Really good pitch there from Ferreras. It's in there for strike 2.
Thank you.
0-2 pitch now. Up high, ball one. One, two now. Swing and a miss there for strike three. Absolutely fooled Bedell on that pitch. That's going to be out number two here in the bottom of the ninth. Lakers now down to their last out. Coming up to the plate now for Iowa Lakes is going to be the second baseman, number 4, Bo Sackett. First pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count here for Sackett against Ferreras. One-0 pitch. Fouled back. That's going to be strike one. One pitch from Ferreras. Ooh, what a pitch there for strike two. One-two count here for Sackett. One-two pitch. Got him looking. That's going to be strike three, and that is going to end the game. So in this makeup game from last night after the rain delay, Tritons come here down to Fort Dodge and just absolutely kick butt there in the last two innings. Score 4 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th, and just a 1-2-3 innings there from Jason Ferreras wrap this game up quite nicely, and the Tritons win this game 5-1 over the Lakers, and that's win number 30 on the year for this Triton team. So now that we got that game from last night wrapped up, we're now ready to get the actual doubleheader underway. We're going to start game one of this doubleheader here in a little bit here on the Triton Nation Network. We'll have that for you on a separate stream coming up here in a little bit. Until then, I'm Randy Nielsen. Thank you for tuning in to the Triton Nation Network. We hope to see you for the doubleheader.